Okay, hello everyone. Now I'm going to teach you, or basically this time, I'm going to teach you all you need to know about VPSs and dedicated servers. Uh, I will cover the most important things in this video, and it's not going to be a very long one because there's not really much to really explain about it. But a lot of people have been questioning that a VPS is its own kind of sort of dedicated service, like your own desktop and such. And I'm here today going to fix those questions and give you the straight answer of what is correct and everything. But first we're going to start with some general stuff. Right now you're sitting on your desktop, also known as a workstation. Basically, or you maybe are on a laptop, I don't know, or on a Mac, but you get it. Those are made for like gaming or working use, or work use actually. You maybe have one at work, and you're sitting in front of one like right now, or maybe you use your phone, I don't know. But yeah, you understand, it uses a graphics card, it has its own processor, RAM, and everything. And yeah, I think you know what I'm talking about. It's your own physical box that you have basically right next to you, and you're sitting in front of it, or you're sitting in front of your screen, obviously. But yeah, so that's all that you need to know about that shit. Dedicated servers. Now here's the tricky part. A dedicated server is like your own workstation. It has, here I just like wrote up some random numbers. This is just hypothetical stuff. I wrote this down. Let's say this dedicated server is 48 cores. It has 10 gigabit network. It has 10 terabyte of hard disk space, and it uses Linux or Windows. That's basically a physical machine, also like the one you're sitting next to, but it's using server grade hardware like Xeon processors or AMD. I think it was the Atom series of processor or something. And yeah, it's using server grade hardware and not consumer grade hardware. Like you have like a Core i7, Core i5, Core i3, AMD, Phantom. You know the drill. These servers are using like server grade hardware only, like Xeons. They're using maybe AMD Opera core processors. Yeah, server grade hardware. They're basically using also ECC memory. That stands for error code correction memory. Basically, that's if your computer finds an error in your server for some reason, most consumer grade hardware would like just shut down, and you need to restart the computer and hope that your computer doesn't actually starts up again. ECC memory basically makes it so the RAM can notice you if it's something wrong and tell you what you need to fix if it doesn't fix it itself. And ECC memory, you just can't like grab an ECC memory and throw it in computer, because your CPU and motherboard needs to be supportive. Your motherboard and CPU needs to support ECC memory. So you're using normal consumer grade hardware, so you're using normal memory sticks. I don't know if they have a special name, but you're probably not using ECC. If you do, nice for you, but it's not really needed in a consumer grade computer. Okay, so here's the thing with VPSs. Here you can see it's almost the same thing here. We have the same stats, as you can see, 48 cores, 10 gigabit network, 10 terabyte hard drive, and Linux, Windows stuff, and it's a dedicated server. And here you can see smaller box like 2 cores, 100 megabit network, 100 gigabyte hard drive, and Windows or Linux server. The thing is about this is basically VPSs, or virtual private servers as they are actually called, are basically just emulated with virtualization programs within a dedicated server in its operating system. So basically 48 cores, you basically dedicate 2 of those 48 cores to another type of machine that are hosted in your own computer. If you have used virtualization before, basically you know this already, but this is on a much bigger scale. So here this is just a random chart that I made up. So here's 2 cores, 100 megabit network speed, 100 gigabyte hard drive, and I basically just cloned it everywhere. So these are 12 different different machines within the same box. Within the same dedicated server there are 12 other machines, and these are using up right now, like, I think it's only 24 cores. Yeah, so there are rooms to expand the VPS'es to more amount or make one powerful. Let's say VPS 1 has what it says, and VPS 2 can have like 4 cores, 200 gigabyte hard drive, 200 megabit internet connection, and using Linux or Windows. Yeah, you get the drill. Basically, VPS'es are other kind of computers hosted in a dedicated server, and a dedicated server is like your own computer. So, and there are like good virtualization programs that can actually make you scale this. Like, let's take the integrated Windows that you get in Windows Pro editions, like in Windows 7, no, in Windows 8 and above. You get a feature that you can add called Hyper-V. Basically, that's Windows' own virtualization software that can make virtual servers within your computer. Like, you can basically host two operating systems, run them at the same time within your current operating system. But it's not really I don't know how to explain that correctly, because a lot of you people would still not understand what I'm talking about. But here you have a chart basically of what I mean. A couple of boxes or computers, if you want to go to there, are basically just made on your own machine. Yeah. So let's say your computer has 24 gigs of RAM, it has like 8 cores and 2 terabytes of storage. Yeah. The program that you're using to emulate these machines can be used to dedicate some of your hardware to that box. And that box that you give it, if you say we give it like the specs here, I have driven up in the chart here. If we give it like 2 gigabytes of RAM and 100 megabit network speed and 100 gigabyte hard drive, that's the maximum amount it can use. It can't use more than what you've given it. So you will still be able to use all the rest of your specific hardware. So yeah, that was just. If you have any more questions about this, you can just comment in the description with something I forgot or something you want to know more about. And yeah, because this was not a really detailed video. It was just a quick informational guide on what the differences between a VPS and a dedicated server is. And now hopefully you understand a little bit more of what it actually is, how they actually work. And yeah, if you liked the video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And I see you next time.